in June 16th of 2018, I was going out on a Bigfoot research trip, and I saw a Bigfoot. Hello, Squatch American. Scott here from Squatch America.
And Hannah, the domestic goddess, chief cook, and doggy mama, not in the paddy wagon today.
No, we're out in the woods, and to tell you where we're at, we're in the central part of the Blue Mountains, up a place where known as the Elkhorn section of the Blue Mountains, and I affectionately call it the Alps of Oregon because this area is absolutely beautiful, and we are going to go and rediscover and talk about my personal sighting in the location of my personal sighting. In fact, I'm going to interview myself. So here we go. Have a nice hike. So at this point, my friend and I were hiking along this trail, and it had been drizzling a little bit. It had stopped, just kind of intermittent drizzles, you know, springtime little storms, and it was blowing, the wind was blowing pretty good, but up high in the trees. It wasn't down here so much. And we got to right about this point right here. It's when that smell hit us, and we stopped, and this is the exact spot, and I'm going, where did this come from? And we're looking around. I mean, it goes almost straight up the hill here. We're not allowed to go up there. That's the watershed area, but from the road downhill you can go. But we're over here, we're looking around. I didn't see anything. Scanned this area pretty good, and at this point we didn't know what to do, so I decided, hey, let's keep walking up the trail and see if the smell goes away or if this thing's going to follow us. So I started hiking up the trail, slowly looking around, wondering what's going to happen. So we kept hiking up the road here, and as we got up around this corner up here, the smell went away. So I stopped and decided we better go back. So we turned around and went back. And when I got back to right here, where the smell came back, we decided to stop and look around some more. And I still didn't see anything. So at this point, I just kind of stood right here, and off into the woods I just went, "Ah!" And then we heard, "Ah!" come right back at me. And it came from down there. And that's when I was standing right here and looked down there, and my buddy was standing right here. And I pointed down there and I said, "Is that a face down there?" And I started taking pictures. At that point, off over here, we heard this whistle. And at that point, it turned and walked off into the woods. And down there looks a lot different than it did today. But here we are. That's my sighting.
Scott and I were just walking down this road. We just filmed back there, showing you where he got the baby Bigfoot print. We're walking down this road back towards where he had his sighting, and out of nowhere, this stick, this specific stick right here, whacks me on the top of the thigh. Now, Scott was in front of me. How could he kick a stick from over there up far enough to hit me on my thigh right here? Weird. Weird. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to say weird.